right. Welcome, everybody. New look, same show. This is Beard Advice Live. My name is Dan C. Bearded. This is the Mayor. Mayor, how you
doing? Oh, I was just saying, what's up, guys? Just realized now that I can't see the chat, so I'm gonna turn my YouTube on my phone so I can see that as well.
Oh, perfect. Now, is there the public chat box for you? I know there's a private one on StreamYard.
I see just the private.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, you'll have to pull it up or do a split screen like I have here. But welcome, everybody. I am out camping, which I will be several times this summer. It's going to usually be kind of like a hit or miss, 50-50. But we did not want to miss the show at all. We wanted to keep this going. We felt like we've built something special here. We felt like we have some great momentum. And we thought, hey, let's try our best. And through teamwork, we think we have a setup that's pretty good. The mayor was kind enough to lend me this little magic box right here, which is allowing us to have internet. It's not going to be the best internet of all time, but I think it's going to work. And so we appreciate you guys being here. We got some pretty cool stuff, man. I'm super excited for some whiskey and hardtack giveaways tonight for our group members and our stream members. We got some beard advice that we're going to be giving guys, trim here, style here. And Mayor, what else do we do on this show?
We got some traditions. We do a little meat eating, a little jerky. Today I've got Old Trapper, jalapeno, beef sticks. My son Owen watched me. See, doing it from home, there's a lot of outside influences. My son said, "You better not eat all those. Save some for me." What do you have, Dan? What's for that tradition?
I got the classic. I got the Mingy Hot. I tried to find some regional jerky here, which I am in. If you guys are curious, I am in Indiana camping. Full disclosure, it's literally like 2 miles past the Michigan border, but I am in a different state. And I was hoping to grab some Indiana jerky, something special. Nothing. They got like Slim Jim and some other like normal chain stuff. So I got Old Faithful. I got the Mingy Hot. And then I also have a little treat yourself kind of thing later is I got some Laffy Taffy, and it's the old school watermelon taffy. If you remember that, good.
You shake that Laffy Taffy?
Shake that Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm rocking. And then we also do a little treat yourself. We like to enjoy a beverage called Mountain Dew. And the mayor's coming out swinging today. Mayor, what you got?
This is called Baja Flash. It's like pineapple, coconut. You know, I'm willing to try anything once. I think more or less. Maybe some of the heavier drugs is probably just good to stay away completely.
Right.
But Baja Flash, pineapple, coconut. Neither one. I like pineapple. We'll see what happens. We're gonna dance. We're gonna see what happens at the end of the night. I might like. The glass slipper may not fit. That's just the way it is.
And I have one of my all-time favorites. And Mayor, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we've featured this in studio yet, but we have Voltage. Now, have you been the plug for Voltage?
Never brought Voltage in for some reason or another.
Yeah, we may have to make that happen. Next week I'm gone again, but the following week we're back in studio. This is one of my all-time favorite Mountain Dews. I absolutely love this Voltage. So brought this out, excited to party. Oh, the mayor's diving in. It's that kind of night. Mayor.
I'm just jumping
block. Okay. Yeah. All right. You got me teasing here. And hello, everybody in the chat. I didn't get to say hello to anybody yet. So Rob Acker, we got our buddy, everybody in here. Slim Zilla. We got Adam K, who is, again, guys, we're going to go to, I think, monthly updates for the patch, the growth area. And so we're not going to have anything tonight, but we will coming up in the near weeks. So I do appreciate that. And all of the different companies in here, from Whiskey and Hardtack to Weatherbeard to Magic City. I know Beard Octane's probably working and listening in the background. They're always here supporting, as well as whoever else may be out there right now. And as Russ is saying over there, Russ, thank you, my man. If you guys don't mind, hit a thumbs up on the video. These videos do stay up. And that can help out the channel. That can help out new beardsmen and really just what we're doing here. Mayor, I got to take care of something on the back end that I forgot to. So go ahead and hit the people with maybe some information about what is going to happen tonight as far as the content or the giveaways.
All right. Well, guys, if you're not a member of the Facebook group, this is your night. I don't know if you've just been flirting with us, or you're not a Facebook person, or you're not that into who we are. But if you join tonight, we can incentivize it right now for you. That means you're going to be offered. I don't know if we want to tell them exactly, but on top of
Not yet. Oh yeah. For the group, yeah, we gotta keep that in the group.
on top of the disc, it would just be really good. We can hook you up on some stuff. But in the meantime, while Dan's in that, I see sometimes Dan gets the boxes of new products and new things to try out from companies. And so most of the time, Goodney's home, but I happen to be home today. So I was the receiver of 2 new products from Whiskey and Hardtack that are coming out now. They are out now. I believe they are live. Dan, are you okay if I show them what they are?
Yes, please.
All right. So the first one is Whiskey and Hardtack. For those of you that don't know or do know, or it doesn't really matter, it was originally sweet tea and biscuit soap. They have grown on from that, and I'm thrilled to be able to share with you the Command's Corner. That's you, that's me, that's all of us. Command's Corner bar soap that's coming out. I was able to use it for my pre-stream bath today. Ooh, it's good. I love that. Yeah, it's so
he
smart.
He is a bath guy.
Yeah, I am a bath guy. But like the scent hole. I don't know who, Holly, if that was something that you came up with, and probably scent hole is probably not the most PC name for it. But I love being able to smell the soap through the box. You're gonna get a light, nice, classy cologne scent. That's what the Command's Corner oil is. And in the soap, it's really good. It doesn't like leave it. It's a really good feel soap, but it doesn't leave anything like super flowery or anything like that. It gets you really clean. You can tell with her soaps, with her and his Holly and Don soaps, they lather up amazingly. The bars, if you take care of them, last forever. They're really good. They don't dry you out like a lot of bar soaps typically do. So that was one thing. The Command's Corner bar soap in the Command's Corner scents, which we developed together as a group, is now live on Whiskey and Hardtack's website. And the other is this. All right, you see this? What's the difference? One of these things is not like the others. Now this groundbreaking solid beard wash bar that looks like this is available in Snake Venom, which is probably, if not their most popular scent, one of them. I swear, with these things, I have a wet beard, 1, 2, maybe 3, and I'm done with it. I put it back in. I put it all soapy. I haven't even made a dent in mine yet.
No.
And I've been using it regularly all this month. It really does last for what it is.
I have my original tester that Holly sent me 5-6 months ago that I'm still finishing in my shower at home. And I'm so frugal that I refuse to move on to and it's a greenhorn. It's unscented. But I've got Snake Venom now. I have, and the only other one I've opened is Gentleman's Cut. The reason why is it's in the camper with me right now. So I brought that with me. It's that nice, clean barbershop scent. And for anybody asking, I am camping. I'm camping in Indiana. I'll hopefully have a chance to talk to you guys about it tonight. But we're going to kind of get into the giveaways and the advice and stuff. But we'll have a chance to just have conversation. So yeah, Holly sent me the tester in early January. No exaggeration. I have it in my shower still to this day, and I use it at least once to twice a week. It's become an absolute must for me, and that's no blowing smoke. That's no exaggeration. It is truly, with every meaning of the phrase, a game changer. So good.
Yes. It is compact, convenient, and it works really well, which is the most important thing, that it works really well. Great lather.
Absolutely. So we are going to get this show started here. I will be throwing some different links in the chat as we go, you guys. I had a couple people ask me about the Facebook group, and I'm going to put that link in there again. And it is important. You'll see in a second why, as the mayor kind of touched on, but I know a lot of us are visual learners as well, is to be able to enter that Facebook group. But also in the chat right now is the link to the giveaways. I know the end date I have wrong on there. It's like 30 days away. That's okay. When we have that, we'll be able to pick the winners tonight like normal. But if you check the chat right now, our Command's Corner, that's the name of the group, it's growing. We should, in the next couple weeks hit what milestone are we at, Mayor? 6,000?
We're approaching
Coming up to
6,000. Yes.
Okay. So check it out. We fully know it's not for everybody. We do have some strict rules, and for whatever reason, rules bug some people. There's some rebels out there that don't like to follow that. No worries at all. We just want to make sure we extend that offer to you guys. And hey, I even brought a little miniature ring light, so my lighting hopefully will be good even as the sun is setting and going down. I do have these cool blue lights behind me, so I might show those off a few times tonight as well. All right, so let's take a look here at our beard advice. And Mayor, if you see anything, I know we're not together tonight, so just point it out and let me know as we go through. All right, so first off, we have a sale. It is live right now. You're not going to hear about it on any social media until about 9:30 tonight. This is the breaking news. The company known as Whiskey and Hardtack has a 10% off sale through Father's Day, and they're amazing. It stacks with their affiliate discount codes. So you right now can simply go and use DANC, D-A-N-C, capital letters, for an additional 15% off, which is their website is already marked down 10%. And then you can save an additional 15. Or you can join our Facebook group and have an even bigger discount code that we're not going to discuss on here because it is a Facebook group exclusive. So I put the link in the chat one more time. It's more than my normal code, and this will go away in about 2 weeks. So just keep that in mind. And then, yes, look at that picture right there, you guys. Command's Corner. This, what we're doing, our Facebook group, these live streams, that's the beautiful soap, the new labels. So excited. The mayor has mine at his house right now. And I'm so pumped to be able to get this one and very, 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 very excited. Yes, and Patrick, anybody that's in here to enter the giveaway, all you got to do is click that link. It should require a name and an email address, unless Gleam has your information saved, and then they will fill it in automatically. Where in the group is the code? I will pin it as an announcement right now, so you guys will be able to see that as an announcement. It'll be the top thing you see when you join the group.
That's smart.
I will do that, Mayor, and then I will also make sure we have a new post on this one here. Okay, June giveaways.
Well, you're doing that just to tell you we are more than just a discount website. Though we definitely want, if we get you in the door through looking at our Facebook, trying to get a little bit, save a little money. That's how I get into most things, to be honest. But what we like about our group and what we're most proud of is that it's, I think, open to pretty much any dude that wants to be chill and likes his beer, likes to put up pictures. We have guys that post nearly every day or every few days, and we have guys that don't ever post at all, but they comment. We have guys that use us for our beard barber map. If they need to find somewhere to go and in their area. Every day that you guys are adding more, and I saw somebody post the other day that they had somebody to add, please don't hesitate to submit and add those people using the Google form code, because it just makes things better,
Yes, truly. And it's a supportive group. We don't have arguments. We don't have hot topic issues. Some people are not a fan of that. They can't control it. They just have to get it out, and they feel like it's censoring us. No, guys, it's just rules. It's as simple as that. It's no sensory. It's nothing bigger than that. Everyone wants to assume some conspiracy theory and this and that. No, we just like a positive place. We don't have time in our lives to come to something. We don't have time to come to something that's just drama and all that type of stuff, man. We're there to have fun and support each other. So that's what we have. And it is not 100% off sale in the group. We wish. But if you win the giveaway, it will be. And speaking of that, we do have another thing that is a group exclusive giveaway every month. So every month we have a sponsor. In the near future, we may have more than one sponsor per month, which means more possible giveaways, more discounts. Guys, it's just going to get better and better. I promise you that. So let's take a look at our next slide here. And by the way, I do have about 700 people going by us. This is a massive campground. But I don't even care. I literally, as somebody went by in a golf cart, I was like, we've been on for 15 minutes, and I have not even realized people are around me, probably staring at me thinking, what is this guy with a beard doing? I hope they come in and join the stream. That's how confident I am in this. So, Mayor, what do we got going with this group exclusive giveaway as I get into some voltage?
All right. Well, first of all, the first thing we have 2 giveaways we're going to do right now that I'm going to do from. This is not something you can join with the Gleam. The Gleam is for the rest. We're going to be doing gift cards throughout the rest of the stream, but these guys have already entered in from the Facebook group. So, but I am curious, guys. The first one we're going to give away is customize a set of 3. It's like your top 3, your triple threat, whatever. What would you pick from Whiskey and Hardtack? Dan, guys in the chat, what would be your picks for 3? I know for me, I have fallen in love. I don't even know if Dan knows this, but Strange Bromance is something that I'm gonna have to have in my life for the rest of my life. Also, Gentleman's Cut. Can you believe that? Like the barbershop. You know, it's a true classic barbershop. I love it. And then I guess my third right now is probably Ravager. Honestly, the Ravager. I just love great scent. Oh, Mystery Man truly does change scent in beard, which is crazy. Like it's a weird one. That would be my 2 though.
So here are the 3 correct answers: Snake Venom, Command's Corner, and Ravager. Okay, one more time, guys. Snake Venom, Command's Corner, Ravager. Very, very close. Gentleman's Cut is flirting with it. I don't know if Sarsaparilla is available, but that one would probably. It is. Yeah. Sarsaparilla is knocking at the door saying, hey, what's the password? I'm trying to get in. That one is so good. But yeah, so we both agree on Ravager. Command's Corner doesn't make top 3 for you?
Oh, I don't want to. I just off the top, just being honest, I love Command's Corner, but I didn't know a lot of the Whiskey and Hardtack scents. I only knew a few of them before. And this month has been like a Garden of Eden, the Mayor's Garden of Eden, like getting to like try out all these scents are amazing. Like truly with Whiskey and Hardtack, I haven't walked into a bad scent. Nothing. Like they're all good. Command's Corner is great, but you know what? I have to. I'll admit it. Maybe we've known each other too long. Maybe I take for granted all her perfect imperfections. Maybe I am like blind to what beauty I have in front of me, but I put those out there, and that's where I'm at.
Yeah, it's top to bottom fantastic, and everybody that's tried them pretty much unanimously agrees. You never ever hear anything. And yes, if once Icebreaker is seasonally in there, Don, you guys already know that is top 2 most used oil in my beard's history. One more time. Top 2 most used oil in my beard's history.
Wow.
Pop quiz. What is the other most used oil in my beard's history? Number one of the 2, and I literally don't know which one I've used more, but one of the 2 is Icebreaker from Whiskey and Hardtack. I have a 4-ounce bottle from them. That's how much I use it. What do you guys think?
Can I guess? Or
Yeah.
I was going to guess Ginger Jamboree.
It is Ginger Jamboree. That is Daniel's right. Adam's right. Ginger Jamboree. Oh, man. So Belle Isle would not count because I do not use the oil as much, but number 1 butter in my beard's history is hands down Belle Isle. There's not even a comparison with that one. So yeah, butter is hands down. You guys are throwing some other good ones out there. Third on the list would probably be the Grower.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Why does everybody know me so well? That's kind of crazy.
I think you have an outlet. You let us into your brain.
True. You know? And I am transparent, so nobody can say anything different there. But yeah, you guys got it. You guys got it there. So, Mayor, are you gonna drop the news? You gonna spoil it?
I'm going to. But I was just gonna say that Belle Isle butter from Detroit Grooming, it's more than just a beard butter. It's a like it goes all over the place. All right. Yep. Let's go ahead and name our group giveaways. This is the first one. This will be a pick of 3 triple threat, 3 oils. Lots of value there from Whiskey and Hardtack. I'm just going to close my eyes and spin my old guesser and go that way. And I'm picking one. And the winner is Jason Esser. Jason Esser. I know it.
Sweet.
Jason, congratulations. You pick 3 oils from Whiskey and Hardtack. After the stream, I will get that over to Holly, your email, and we'll go from there. So congratulations. But wait, there's more, guys. Another, yeah. If you look over on the right here, guys, we are also giving away a pick of 3 soaps. And soaps, you gotta go. If you haven't tried that Obsidian, what a great that's a dual wash bar. Yeah, it is. It's cold as ice, but I've used it for my beard, which you can. It is the ultimate reset for your beard for me.
So good.
It was a really good. So you're gonna get your pick of the Sleepwalker, the Wake Up Call. You could go with the new one. Oh, you're upside down. There you go.
Hey.
I gotta try the scent hole again.
Hey, I made a decision today.
What's that?
I think I am going to get my logo tattooed on my human body.
I think that's since other people already have. I think that's probably pertinent.
Is that like conceited though, or arrogant?
I think you owe it to society because if your body rolls up on a riverbed or something like that, we need to know. It is Dan C.
Okay.
Beard, some kind of true crime novel. Your beard's been lopped and you just have the tattoo, but they identify you from that.
Hey Jake, you better not be playing with me right now. I will take you up on that. And I don't know if anybody knows, but Jake used to be very large in the he was very large too. He lost a lot of weight, but that's not what I'm referring to. He used to be very large into the tattoo and body manipulation industry. So Jake, I am going to take you up on that. I actually have we'll talk. So I think I'm going to do it. It may be a neck tat. Who knows?
Put on your face. I don't know. That would be pushing those those boundaries.
Hey, I'm known. Push it real good. All right. So this giveaway is 3 soaps. They get to pick the ones that they want.
Right. It's a pretty cool thing. All right, here we go. The old close your eyes and spinaroo, spin up.
And yes, you can use their bar soaps on your beard. I do. The mayor does. Don does. The owner. Works great.
All right. And the winner of the 3 soap pick is Frankie D. I'm not going to try his last name because he said AKA Frankie D, and that is fine with me because his last name has more syllables than all of my...
Di Pietro or something like that?
Di Pietro Tirano.
Yep, good old Frank Di Pietro and Banana.
Okay, let me give it an honest shot. Di Pietriano. Antonio. Di Petrantonio. There you go.
Awesome. Hey, Frank, congratulations. Frank. Congrats, guys. And hey, if anybody can help out David in the chat, does Whiskey and Hardtack have any leather scents or tobacco? I know that they have leather, I believe, as a mix in one of the scent profiles, but I cannot think of anything that is prominent leather or prominent tobacco. Mary, you got anything? Or Holly, you got anything? Don?
Gambling Man has leather in it.
Okay, yeah. So Gambling Man to me is almost a pure oud scent. I get pretty much straight up oud. Everything else kind of mixes in there to join. Yeah, Strange Bromance has leather, right?
I just love it, man. I don't even try to break it down. I take it for a whole. I love that. I love that in the butter and it is a Strange Bromance.
And so, Jake, great question. This month's group giveaways are now officially closed. And yep, leather is in Strange Bromance, yes. But excuse me, this month is officially closed. What you will do is stay active, stay involved into the group. And then next month, there will be a post from the mayor, this beautiful human below me, and he is going to tell you what you need to do to enter the giveaway. And he does several posts. If you miss it, it's because you're either doing it wrong or you're not active enough. And we can't control either of those things. I will give you one big piece of advice, though. When you're going through the group, it gives you an option of how to sort the post. Go to sort by recent. If you're in the live stream right now, I tell you to switch the top where it says top chat, switch that one to live chat. That's going to help out your experience. But in the group, you want to switch it to recent. All right, so here's a great question from Daniel, fellow Hoosier statesman. I'm a Hoosier today, just so you guys know. How do you describe Command's Corner scent from Whiskey and Hardtack? Daniel, I would describe it as a fresh aquatic cologne with citrus. It definitely has those cologne notes. It definitely has that kind of aquaticness to it, a little bit of earthiness to it, and a lot of citrus to it. So a citrus, earthy, aquatic cologne. I think that's a good way to put it. Mayor, how would you describe it?
I'm going to read the box. How's that? It's a fresh blend of bergamot and mandarin with clean cologne hints of green bamboo, aquatic ocean breeze, and a dash of amber. Whoever she is. She sounds nice.
She gets around, yep.
Hey,
and then
it's like that bergamot.
True.
She's expert.
Hey, Felipe, how you're going to get to the barber map on the Facebook group, which we do have an exclusive barber map where our members recommend positive experiences with their barbers. You're going to go to the announcements. All of our important stuff, guys, is in the announcement. So there's the top post is always the announcement, whether you're on your phone, computer, tablet, doesn't matter. And what you want to do is click See All. When you click See All, just scroll down through there, and you're going to see the giveaways. You're going to see the exclusive group things, including the barber map. That one's closer towards the bottom. And we're probably, I think we've said this several weeks now in a row, Mayor, but we're probably due for a re-up post on the barber map. If you think in this next couple of days we can get something going.
Yeah.
Just to bump it up, in the top of the results and the algorithm and all that stuff. So maybe just posting the link and a quick little blob about it. So yes. Yep. So just go to the announcements and then look at view all, and you should be good to go. All right. And yeah, everybody has loved the Command's Corner collab. And I don't just say that because I know there's people that don't love plenty of collabs that I've been involved with. I'm not just saying that to say it. But Slimzilla says he describes it as a sophisticated citrus scent with a hint of being cologne. So awesome. I agree. That's a really, really good explanation. And by the way, guys, everybody that said hello to both of us, thank you. We read every single comment as this stream goes. We're just not able to acknowledge on Wednesday every single one of them. I promise you with my whole heart, we are not ignoring anybody. We're just trying to keep a flow. We got stuff to talk about. We're just not able to respond to everyone. But it does mean the world to us. Please don't stop saying hello. That is always super kind. It's like when students come into our classroom, the students I usually like the most are the ones who strike up little conversations like, hey, Mr. Command, how you doing today? So thank you guys for that. Those little things, they do matter.
And I go back and rewatch and read the comment. I actually really enjoy that part. So we don't always get it live, but it does mean a lot. So yes. There you go.
There we go. All right, let's get it started. And then we'll be able to have conversation and come back to this. And guys, we are giving away $25 gift cards, plural, from Whiskey and Hardtack. For those of you in the chat, I will put a link in the chat right now. You do need to be live and present to claim your winnings, but we're going to give away gift cards for everybody. You don't have to be in the Facebook group.
Ooh, all right. So this is Alex M. And I was just thinking I haven't had any beef jerky, but I had a big Red Lobster meal earlier. So I haven't had my as much, but it was so worth it. All right. Anyways, Alex doesn't care about that. Hey, Dan. Started watching the show videos not too long ago, and I appreciate all that you guys are doing for the community. Just wanted to get a beard review from you guys. Trying to grow the goatee long and might move to a full beard. What are your thoughts?
Okay. Thank you, Alex. So just looking for general advice here. Okay. So he's trying to grow the goatee long, or he was?
I think he's got he's trying to grow the goatee longer than the so he's gonna have like a shorter
God of War type beard, almost probably a scuba type beard. He kind of has that style, where it's longer in the chin area than the other areas. So I could kind of see that vibe going on there. All right, Mayor, what do you think? I think we have some really, really valuable advice we could give to this young man.
I think that there is no question in my heart, soul, spirit, or being that he should be a full beard guy. He has excellent side growth, and it's just I would let it all go. Let it go, let it grow. there's like, I thought maybe when we saw his pictures, we were going to see like maybe like a low line, like where he just doesn't have the growth. This is a beard guy. He's a beard guy. Sorry.
Yep. No, that's a fact. 100% a fact here. We've got some kind of texture and some different things going on in the chin that as your beard grows out, I would love to start to address by getting some heat plus tension equals direction. We can do that with a round brush at the beginning, round boar's bristle brush, and then we can start working in that comb. My man, let the mustache go. Embrace the stash on the lip. Please, please, please. I think that you are going to have a full beard. Step number 1 is let it ride. Let it go right now. That's what we got.
And I don't even know how much you'll need. I mean, I can see that you're doing the neckline a little bit. Maybe let that, just dabble with that a little bit, and maybe let that just turn into a little bit of support for the beard to be. And then also it's going to be interesting is you can see kind of here, I don't know, I'm looking at it, but you can kind of see on the picture on the left, closest to your name, that like you have a noticeable length on the the chinal area, and in the chin area that's fine and all, but I think you're not going to even need to cut that down too much. I would, maybe just level it off here and there as it stands out more, but I think you just have a natural beard that's going to grow there. It's going to be great. Yeah, let it grow, man. Did you have to get some bug spray?
Yeah, I did not anticipate the light bringing all the skeeters. So I got some new unscented bug spray, so I'm not sure what it's going to smell like, but I'm going to give it a shot, at least on the good old ankles,
I think we need, Holly, I think we need Strange Bromance bug spray. No, Command's Corner bug spray. I don't know how hard that would be. You could definitely do like some of the citrus ones, like Citronella. You could do that. That's a natural bug spray. That's not Holly, obviously. That's Beard Octane. But maybe the next thing, beard bug spray. I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Right. So Alex M, thank you. And hey, guys and girls in the chat, if you guys have questions, especially on beard stuff, please drop it into the chat just like this. That will help us out because we don't have a lot of entries tonight, which is totally fine. So if you guys have questions about beards, we would love to be able to answer them. Holly says the ring light brings all the bugs to the yard. They're like, your beard's better than your. All right. Russ says, have you shaved below the lip? I don't see any shaving below the lip there. I think that looks completely natural to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. So yeah, good question.
Maybe not a shave, but he might have clipped these guys a little bit.
Could be. Yeah,
I don't know.
Could be. Wouldn't the underbeard look odd just growing the goatee portion longer? Yeah, so I think the image of what we're looking for here is it's not just, I think that's just it's just kind of like an angled beard. Think of more like a scuba beard. And what we mean by that is scuba trims down on the sides, not as much in the chin. He has a more prominent chin than he does a side. So it's not necessarily growing the goatee out. It's just kind of getting a sculpted beard. Think of God of War. So you do need that underbeard to grow out to have that support, especially if you're going big, full beard with it. So just keep going, man. Keep going with it. I think it's going to look really good. And Jeremy says, it's so hard to keep my routine going. I get lazy. Any tips? So I'll give you mine, and then I'll hit the mayor for him to kind of think of his thoughts here. For me, Jeremy, I really enjoy, I'm not probably the best person to answer this because I enjoy the process. I've never once in my bearded history missed a morning routine, whether it's camping, whether it's the weekend, whether it's anything, vacation. I love that time. It's not even a consideration of mine. So for me, it's just become a part of the process, just become a part of what I do. So my advice would be embrace it, learn to love it. But that's not very good advice. I'm sorry. I don't know if the mayor has something better to add to it.
Couple things. First of all, I think I found myself getting a little lazy with the mask going to work every day. Like I didn't do this much in the morning just because I wasn't, it's like, why have it just undone, but just in the ride over to work or just when I get out of work. So there were some, I think coronavirus, COVID, all this pandemic time has kind of been frustrating for guys with beards, especially guys who have beards that want to like it. So I don't think it's uncharacteristic or a bad thing in any way to think that you might just, have slipped into some bad habits. But, having a nice beard it's a hobby. It's something. It can be a skill too. And you get out of it what you put into it. And the days that I don't love the way it looks is because I haven't put the time into it. Sometimes my days that I really get to style it well and get that heat in, I'll pick a time of day where you have the energy, where you want to do it, to do the heat treatment or do your straightener or whatever you want to do. I like Saturdays for some reason. It just is a good, during the summer and all that. Sit down, pull up a chair, in front of the mirror and mess with it. Practice doesn't hurt, might help. But if you just don't want to, the thing is when you just don't feel like you have the time for it, either you're maybe at a style that isn't right for your personality, or maybe it does work. It just depends on where you want to be.
Absolutely. Sorry, I muted myself as I eat. I don't know if with the mic being so close, if you can hear me chomping on the jerky. So try to mute myself in there. But great advice. Yeah, great advice, Mayor. Should I use conditioner after using a stripping wash like a pine tar soap? Paulie, totally personal preference. I would say kind of experiment, see what works with you. Normally I do, but there are times where I just want to completely strip my beard, and then I want the first thing to be absorbed into my hair and into my skin, a quality oil. So there are times where I do not use a conditioner afterwards just because I want that to be the first thing that absorbs. So feel it out. See what works for you. There's no damage either way. There's no risk on either way. So it's just a personal preference that you have. And thank you guys. A lot of you are adding in some really good advice into the chat as it goes through. I think Make America said that this comment about posture makes his beard look good because I have bad posture right now. I know he's not, but I do have bad posture right now. That's okay as that goes through. And Mrs. Bluegrass, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate that. I am having a fantastic time. If you guys are familiar with camping at all, this is a Jellystone park. And yes, we go glamping. We go to places. I only go with full connection, electricity, sewer, water. I need it all. This place is a freaking water park. They have probably 8 different pools. They have one that is a massive, 60 feet tall. They have 3 different slides that go off it. They have a little kids splash pad area that's legit, a big kids splash pad. They got 2 blobs. They have 8 different play sets. We played mini golf. You name it, we did it here. It is awesome. Absolutely awesome, you guys. This is on I forget the name of the city. It's like Fremont, Indiana, something like that. One of the best, if not the best parks we've ever been to. Such a good quality place. Mayor, have you guys ever been camping like this, whether in a cabin like that you rented or a trailer, anything at all?
No. No, we're lake house people.
Okay.
You'll see how we roll. You'll come out your next wait.
Okay.
Soon you're coming to hang, right?
I do get it. Yeah, a couple weekends. I do have to counter you though, because my parents are lake house people. So I live that life too.
Would you like that too?
I do. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
We will go and camp. Well, we've never camped as our family. I dated some other people. I would camp, tent camp and all that. My big things were just trying to calm down. I think I was a little bit more uptight when I wound up, but I couldn't find a good night's sleep back then. So I just would stay up the whole night, and then I get sweaty and dirty. But that was tent camping. To be honest, I love the outdoors. I love fishing early in the morning if I can get out there. It has been a few years that I've gotten. I feel like with my kids, the age they are, I just like sleeping in a little bit more. I cherish it. Dan, you'll get there too. Once your kids hit that point where they can get up in the morning on their own and kind of have their own routines, it's a beautiful thing. And I have been choosing that, but I do love the outdoors. I just have never really found a method of camping, never in a camper that worked for me.
Okay. Respectable. Nicholas, the reason why that's not working is the code is DANC. It's worth 15% off, but it's just straight up DANC. And I'll put that slide back up while we talk. That's actually a pretty good idea. So DANC is worth your 15% off code there. on the side. So yes, just simply straight up Dan-C. And Amrit, that is not a fully correct term or correct comment there. Lazy day with no products are beneficial. It completely depends on you. If you have dry skin, if you have eczema, if you have some condition, that is 100% false. It is not beneficial for you to go without oil. If you have a beard that is my length and you have dry skin, which I do, it is not beneficial to go without oil. You can actually do more damage by doing that, right? I've had videos on it. It's impossible for my beard to produce enough sebum oil to make it healthy. Now, if you are using the right amount on a daily basis, you're using the proper products, and you're drinking enough water to get that detox going, using oil on a daily basis is not an issue. Now, is that a correct statement for some people? Yes, absolutely. Some people have oily skin and could take product days off, and it's going to be great for them. Some people are using too much product and they don't realize it. Taking a day off is good for them. It all comes down to what works for you. Because for me, mine would be a very, very bad result. Again, people with eczema, they need to treat that skin. They need to have at least oil. But there are days where I do lazy day beards. But for me, it's when I go oil only. I get my beard really big, no heat, no styling. I try to air it out as much as possible. But I do need oil on my beard at least daily. I've tried it both ways many times. Very detrimental to my beard and many others that that may have that same kind of experience. Okay. So when you're looking for a stripping wash, the best bet is going to be a bar soap. A bar soap is it's so good as stripping it. Mare, you had touched on your experience with, did you call it a reset?
Yeah, the Obsidian soap that I use, I almost felt like something was wrong. Like it was like I didn't realize how much condition or whatever I had in my beard till it was gone. And it felt like, I guess a reset is the best way I could say it. It felt like all, in a healthy way, all the oil, all the conditioning, all the softening that I've done had gone out and I could start over. Dried it out and it ate up the oil like crazy.
Absolutely. Great question. When does your beard go from growing wildly to nice and shaped up? Oh, Clint, that's such a loaded question, man. It depends on the health of your beard. It depends on the style of your beard, the coarseness of your beard. Some people's beards grow in little pigtail curls, and that's a challenge. But generally speaking, once your beard is long enough to start facing the ground rather than wrapping to your face, that is when you can start to shape it up. That's when you can start to really kind of control it. So how long is that? 3-4 inches. How much time is that for the average beardsman? About 6 months would be on average when you can really start to dial it in, shape it up, get it looking the way you want it. But man, there's so many variables to that one. That would be the epitome of every beard is different. Okay. Holly's answering those ones. Okay. A lot of great questions, guys. Yes, I am in the very northern Indiana. I think I'm like
Mostly
2 or 3 miles from Michigan. So we are at about the border where we would be at here. And guys, hey, everybody in here right now, thank you so much for being in here. We're approaching 200 people, man. That is so cool to see everybody. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and I know, how would you say this name here, Mayor? I don't want to embarrass myself.
I think Josie.
Okay, Josie. Should I wear beard butter and beard oil at the same time? Josie, it's completely personal preference once again. I go oil only in the morning, and then I add beard butter at night. Mayor, what do you do?
Oil in the morning, oil before any heating, if I want to do a heating.
Yes, always.
Oil, heat, butter, and then butter is the last thing that touches my beard before my wife's goodnight kiss.
There you go. There you go. So, hey, guys in the chat, let us know what you do. What is your preference? Do you go oil and butter in the morning or oil only? But Jose, it's completely your personal preference there. And I promise, guys, we're working down through these. But you guys have some really good questions and comments, so I want to make sure that we're going. Yep, Russ, we wouldn't camp anywhere where there were not open fires. That's a huge part of the experience. I make a fire every night, and I really, really love it. Was that the big bouncy thing? Yeah, the blob, they call those. So, yes, that was that's what was in the background. I didn't get on it. I'm a pretty large human, but my whole family did. So that was fun for sure. Okay. Let me see here. And a lot of people are getting their orders in, guys. The sale is awesome. This company is fantastic. It's one of those ones in the Mayor. I know you can probably vibe with me on this where you recommend it, and there's literally no worries or concerns at all. When you recommend Whiskey and Hardtack, you don't have to worry about the customer service, the products, the quality, the scents. It's a good feeling to recommend this company.
From our end, as guys who like talk about their products, it's a magical feeling because we know that that Holly and Don are going to kick their butts getting it out to you. And when you guys get it, you're going to like it. Like, unless there's something drastically wrong, like there's always a freak incident, but this is one of the few companies, there are a few that I just get excited because I know when I put my word behind something, I know with Whiskey and Hardtack, you're going to like it. And it's going to be something you're saying, all right, he was right on that one.
Big time. And D, the one that smells like licorice, it is, I don't know if you're referring to Whiskey and Hardtack. The one that comes to mind for me is the Honest Amish bar soap. But is there one from Whiskey and Hardtack that smells like licorice to you? Not that I know of either. And one of the best purchasers in the game from Whiskey and Hardtack is says, guys, make sure you get your significant other a bar soap or puck as well. That's the beard bar wash, which also works for hair. It's actually came from the women's industry. I promise she will thank you for it. That is a huge tip, and one great way to get your lady on your side is to order something for them. It does work for head hair as well. So keep that in mind. So thank you for that tip, Mrs. Hegler. And Andrew, thank you. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up, please do. If you're on your phone, there's a little live chat button. Exit out of the live chat, hit the thumbs up, come back in the live chat. If you're on your computer, just scroll down and you can hit that one. All right, and then we will hit another question, then we'll keep moving on. Guys, we do have 3 giveaways of gift cards tonight. Just keep that in mind. What is your favorite bar soap from Whiskey and Hardtack? For me, and I think the Mayor and I are on the same page on this one, I'm going to go Obsidian as my number one. And if guys and girls in the chat, if you can answer that one as well for Nick, mine would be Obsidian. If I could only keep one soap for the rest of my life, it's going to be Obsidian, literally.
I agree, but this, I've only used it once, is amazing. This is
I haven't yet, so I'm really, really pumped for that. And thank you guys for all the oil and butter answers. Hopefully you were able to go read and see what everybody had to say about those answers. All right. So I guess the Mayor's wife has a preference for the night butter scent?
Well, I think she'd give me a kiss no matter what butter I put in. But I've been putting in the Strange Romance butter at night lately. She likes it. But yeah, for me, I use butter at night just because it's nice to let it sit and soften in the evenings.
Yeah.
I can probably get a kiss most of the time, I think. Most of the time.
Amrit has a great question. He says, Dan, trimming through the line of demarcation, hey, Molly, adds thickness to the beard as it grows. Amrit, it's not a guarantee, but it does give you a shot. What I mean by that is your beard grows at different lengths. So most people, your chin grows faster than your cheeks, or your chin grows faster than your neck. So as that chin grows out, it's more transparent. And when you trim away that transparency, it allows the other part to catch up to it. The one time where it would not, and this would not, I would say no, is if that part, let's say it's your neck, has reached its terminal length, either like temporarily right now or permanently, then doing that trim is not going to help. It's just going to go at the same kind of rotation. But I think that's still even better than not trimming at that transparency line. So Amber, to kind of summarize, most of the time, yes, it absolutely does. But there are some situations where no, unfortunately, it does not. And I want to make sure I cover those and not just kind of blatantly tell you that it works for everybody, because it doesn't always. All right. Sam sends me a message, says, friendly reminder to be quieter than you think you need to be when you come in for the night. Like, okay, all right. Because Violet's sleeping, you can't wake her up. So Okay.
Mrs. Bluegrass is on the board with me on the strange bromance.
Nice.
There's not between my wife, my mother, the kids don't care, but anybody who smells strange bromance is like, ooh, because it just goes a different direction than you're used to, whatever that means.
Good. So good. Steven, no, they do not sell on Amazon. Jack, we miss you too, man. I also miss your products. We gotta connect, man. I gotta get some of those cake pops in my life, the gluten-free ones. Even with product, I'm finding my beard to be dipped or a little wave when you wear a mask. Yep. Memorized in the spot. Yep. But I know not to brush your beard a lot for breakage. Any tips? Jay, the way you're going to get that out is search for a video, search Dancy Bearded Beard Waves, Dancy Bearded Beard Dips. You need to use heat. The real only way that you're going to get it going back the other direction is by using heat. Heat plus tension equals direction. And most weeks we have examples where we see that and we give that advice. So that would be my biggest advice to you. Mayor, I know you battle this and deal with this on when we are teaching, at least on the daily.
Yeah. It was and that's the thing is, I'm finally at a point where without teaching, I haven't put a mask on today. You're not going to recover from that stuff, I don't think, until you're constantly redoing it every time you put a mask on. It's almost not even worth fighting it all the way. But yeah, you just got to battle, and it takes a good 3 to 4 days, I think. I'm still not even there yet, almost, before you can, I think, without like going crazy about it, getting the mask dips out of this length of a beard.
For sure. And Hammer, love it. That was a new term for me and the mayor within the last like 2 to 3 months. We learned that together, man. That you dropped the vocab. That was like when I'm in class, I give my golden ticket bonus award of the day. You would have got that for dropping the vocab properly there. So yeah, I loved that when we learned. No, the mayor's name is Steve. Is that Steven, to be correct?
Yeah.
Steven. All right.
With a V.
All right.
This is Casey. We'll let Dan. He's a little laggy right now, but I think I'm going good, so I'm just going to go ahead. Casey says, so I'm looking to go for at least a year again, and I think you guys could give me some tips for better maintenance overall. I'm hoping to make it appear thicker than before, which ultimately led me to trimming it in the first place and keeping it around like 1 to 2 inches. All right, we'll see. Attached in the first image is where I'm at currently, about 4 months ago, and the second is the longest I had it before. Any words of wisdom would be greatly appreciated.
Okay. I was lost for a second. We good?
We good.
All right. Bam. Okay. We got Casey here. Mayor, what do you think? Give us some thoughts.
I love the dark color of the beard. As far as being lost, I think he's got the hair growth for the under the bottom lip, so we're gonna let that fill in. From what I can tell on these pictures, he's got kind of like gray underbeard growth. The mustache is really good. I think I honestly just think going with what you're going, in this picture, farthest from his name, you can kind of see straight on, like a little bit of transparency, a little bit like maybe tucked in. But again, I think we were talking about that might be mask dents and things like that make it like kind of look like that. But ultimately, Casey, beard game is really tight. I think you're doing great. I love the clean. This is really clean for you on the sides. Keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely, man. That center picture that we have there, that is legendary. Like right here is absolutely killing it. I do have a tad bit of advice for you, and I would love to see you consider this. And if you take it, I would come back to the show. And so what I would do is, I'm actually on board with Logan right here. I would 100% time to do a little bit of a transparency trim. Your best beard for right now is going to be slightly shorter. You can even see, and I have an advantage of having a larger screen right here, but you can see the little flare outs right here on this side picture that you see on here. I'm going to do a slight trim just a slight trim, my friend, especially on the front. And what that's going to do is really bring that beard in. It's going to dial it in. I think this is a wicked look. We just got a little bit to take off. You could go to a barber that would easily be able to do that, or you could learn how to do that one yourself. I think that, and this is where, Ken is exactly right on. You got to decide, are you going to go business beard or are you going to go a long beard? And I don't do this often, but I might think that a business beard could be the look for you. With your haircut, with the style. I think you can pull off a big beard, but it sounds like maybe there's, for yourself, some issues with the longer beard, and that a business beard would be much easier to maintain, much easier to control and keep kind of more perfect, I would say. So I would say, man, do a little trim, ride that out for a little while, and let's see where it goes from there. All right. Hey, Brian. Brian's working on our waterfall song as we speak.
Don't want to tell them too much about it. We don't want anybody to break out our song early.
Right. No doubt. So, Casey, man, great beard, but I would give it a little tiny bit of a trim and then report back to us and let us know how it looks, how it went. But, yeah, man, thank you for sending in. And, guys, if anybody wants to send in to get this advice like we're giving right here, the email is scrolling down at the bottom. Send your pictures, your problems, your goals. And we do need pictures. We've had several people that have been sending in their submissions without pictures. It's tough for us to give you advice if we can't see you. So please make sure to include those beard pictures for us.
I do have
go ahead.
I had a public service announcement for guys that are, if you're getting your first like high quality soap, if you're ordering one tonight, you do want to consider, I think it's under $10. They sell us like a aerated soap rack for good soaps. It seems silly, but it really, once the first time that you see that and it doesn't like melt away half the bar while it's sitting in your little soap holder, and the air can dry it out faster and it makes it last longer, you'll realize that it's a really good investment. If you're going to spend the money, consider doing that, the little trays. And I know that there's one that you can get them right on Whiskey and Hardtack. You can get them on Amazon too, but I think they're under $10 and they really do extend the life, maybe twice as long as I probably would normally with a soap, just sitting in the regular soap holder.
Yep, and it's the right wood that's meant to be able to preserve it, to not have any issues. Yeah, it's awesome. So it will, exactly as Todd said, it will stop soggy soap, which nobody got time for soggy soap. Phil says they're essential. I agree. They really are. I have one from Whiskey and Hardtack, which I'm very happy with. Yeah, Ken, you're right. It is cedar. No, I am not a wood expert. I can freely admit that. And another little one that is a big recommendation of mine is cut it into 4 pieces. That way you're not getting any runoff from the shower. You're not wasting it. I keep them in baggies in my closet. Even though I have soap for years, I still cut it up into pieces to preserve it the best way possible. All right. Christopher says, is it possible for a mask to actually cause a beard to go more gray than normally? I don't think so, Chris. I know stress can. I have a video on that. It's actually scientifically proven now. But there's nothing that I believe would lead to the graying. I could see maybe thinking like, lack of oxygen or this or that. I don't think there's any correlation there that we know of, at least. But it's an interesting thought. Yeah, interesting thought. All right. Bob.
All right, this is Bob. Bob says, I have been growing my beard since July 2018 with a major trim prior to my wedding in 2019. I found Dan in the channel while recovering from shoulder surgery and stuck in a sling for 8 weeks with nothing else to do at home. The beard is trimmed to clean up the bottom and sides by the barber, but I haven't really done anything else. The length is currently approaching 8 inches. I'm not really sure what I want to do with the beard, or if I have a specific goal in mind. This is the longest I've ever had, and I don't have any real restrictions as I work from home. I feel the sides are a bit thin, but I don't know. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. So Bob's kind of like a canvas. He's like, tell me what you would do. Oh, we lost your audio, Dan.
Sorry, I was muted. Thank you.
Right.
Patrick, the Command's Corner is oil. There is the soap tonight, and I do believe there's still butter for Command's Corner. So you should be able to get the butter as well. And Bob is here. Thank you for being here, Bob. All right. Hey, so this looks like my territory here. So growing out, I hope you recovered all well and everything, Bob. First off, beard is fantastic, man. Great coverage, great density. I love the texture. I love the color. That is an absolutely awesome beard. So, Mayor, he's just saying, hit me, right? Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know what you want me to do, right?
And he said something about thinking the sides are a little thin.
Okay. So, Bob, I do see what you're saying here. And I do have I actually have three. I got 3 pieces of advice for this great beard here, but I think we could take it to the next step. One, I would love for you to clean your neck up right here. All I would get is an electric trimmer like a Brio, and I do this on kind of a weekly basis. You're not taking away from the beard at all. It's just those hairs that are kind of growing on your neck. What that's going to do is going to just add a really nice clean line, just like you would do with your hair, right? When you go on the side here, is, again, just look at this line right here, and just clean that up. That's easy peasy. Your sideburns are fantastic, by the way. I think you said it was a barber. Your barber knows what they're doing. Stick with that barber. Please recommend them on the group page. That would be awesome. So that's number one. Number two, I do see what you're saying with the sides being thinner. However, I don't think it's because they're thin. I think it's because of either a grooming style or it's because of a mask. It looks like they are pressed in along the jawline right here and pressed in along your face. This is time for blowout beard. What we need to do is, Bob, you need to get a Chicago comb number 8, and you need to get that beard plucked out and then get that blow dryer going away from your face. That's going to help you out so much because it's just simply going along the jawline. You are 100% good to go if you can get that rocking out. So that number one is clean up the neck. Number two is change the direction of the cheeks. And then number three, I agree, Ken is reading my mind here. I would look at adjusting the shape of the beard. And this, guys, let me be very clear, is just personal preference. This is just what I prefer. There's no expertise. There's no experience involved. It's just what I think looks best. I would go with a slight rounded trim around the outside. Your beard texture, color, even like how it splits a little in the middle, looks eerily similar to mine. And I've tried this flat way. I just like a little cut on the side here. So that would be my 3 pieces of advice. And hopefully that helped. I try to be as specific as possible. Mayor, thoughts?
This is your territory. I think it looks great. He has like a Dancy, Doug Sloan kind of beard.
Oh, good call. Doug, for sure.
I think he's doing a great job. And I think your tips, I can't really add too much more on that.
Will you read that comment, Mayor? Sorry,
This is from Whiskey and Hardtack. They say, Command Corner butter note. I originally forgot to order the larger separate butter labels. They are being done now, but there is a lead time. So, yes, it's coming as a large option. So, I think it's a 2 ounce, and she's talking about the 4 ounce. Is that what it would usually a 2 ounce butter is a smaller size?
So the group one is like a 1.7. It's a smaller one.
So there is going to be a large available eventually.
Right. And Bob, yes, I do think go rounded. And this may sound bad, but I would show him a picture of the shape of my beard. And the only reason I say that is because I think it'll fit yours really, really well. Really, really well. 1.7. Yeah, 1.7. Thank you, Phil. Right. The 1.7's in the kit. 3.8. There we go. Heard my name. Hey, yeah, Doug, we were just saying his beard is very similar to yours, very similar to mine. Very similar to Mick as well. But I do think to pull that off, the flat one, it is a shorter beard style. I think as you get longer, it should be rounded. But that's just me. Again, guys, I could be wrong. Yep, I could be wrong. There is truly nothing out there in the world like Command's Corner. We made it live on streams. So no, there's nothing out there that's like it. Hey, Mr. Swag. Thank you. I'm thinking about growing my beard out completely without trimming till it's about a fist length. What do you think how this will look? Give it a shot, man. You won't know until you do it. Everybody's just different. So give it a shot. Worst case, you end up trimming it. So yeah, let us know. Show us some updates. Okay. Boom. $25 gift card to Whiskey and Hardtack. You could have a beard. You don't need a beard. You could simply just want to get some bar soap and enter for the ladies or for the beardless men. We don't call them ladies. That is rude. They are just beardless men. I'm going to put a link in the chat, you guys. If you have not signed up already, just simply click that link, put in your name, put in your email, and we're going to have 3 different $25 gift card winners, and you do need to be live and present to claim that winning. We got about 200 people in here right now, which is fantastic. Thank you guys for out being here. This is an awesome show, especially for camping. This is literally why we did not want to miss it. We don't take breaks. We don't take time off. We are dedicated to this because look at all the people that sent in for help. Look at all the people that had questions for us tonight. All the people that are hanging out for just pure entertainment and joy. We are committed to you guys, and hopefully you see that. And it's something that we love to do as well. All right, let's go ahead and check this one here. So how this is going to work is I'm going to display a winner, and you don't even have to do anything. Whiskey and Hardtack is going to send the gift card to the person's email that signed up here, and it's as simple as that. All you have to do is claim your winning. You simply need to say something like, hey, I'm here, that's me, thank you guys, something so that we know it is you. And let's go ahead and see our very first winner of a $25 gift card giveaway. And remember, we already did some group exclusive giveaways where you won a 3-pack of oils and a 3-pack of soaps. This is our gift card giveaway. Jason, are you in the building? Let's see if he is here. Hey, Craig, and hey, everybody. All right, what temperature? I don't know. It's probably in the, what do you think it is out right now? Mayor, probably 70s?
Yeah, mid to low, 70. I'd say it's right about 70. Here, at least we are. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to be about the same as you, I would imagine. I'm not that far off. All right, Jason, are you here? Otherwise, we have to re-roll. We don't want to do that. We like giving it to the people that pop up first here. So again, guys, if you are not live, if you got to go to bed, if you have to go somewhere, that is you, Jason. Yes, Jason Locklear, you have won, my friend. Congratulations. Everybody throw a comment in the chat that says, hey, congratulations. You won it.
I always say congratulations.
All you need to do is check that email. And I'm going to put the information in right now. And Holly from Whiskey and Hardtack is probably, or Don, who knows, is probably going to send you that winning momentarily. So stay tuned as I get that information over. Mayor, could you cover the sale going on and also where they can get a little bonus sale?
All right, guys, right now, exclusively limited time, we're talking 10% off through Father's Day at Whiskey and Hardtack. Dan C is going to earn you additional 15% off. You want to join the Facebook group? We might be able to do something just a little bit nicer for you. You'd have to come over and see what we're talking about. New soap bar tonight, the Command's Corner with Scent Hole. I invented the name Scent Hole.
I was just going to say, I've never heard Scent Hole before. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, but man, until you've experienced the Scent Hole, you don't understand how great it is. No, it really is. It's nice. Great products from Whiskey and Hardtack. If you're looking for anything to treat your beard a little bit, maybe it's Father's Day. Maybe the beard is the father of who you are as a person. So maybe you owe your beard something. I know for a lot of guys, it is the man touch, the man element, whatever that means. I am going to follow up the update on the Dew. Pleasantly surprised. Not too much coconut. Really like it. And I like it. I'm going to go ahead and say it's a bigger hit than the one we tried last summer, the Star Spangled, the red, white, and Dew. I didn't like that one as much. This is better.
You did not?
No, this is better.
No. Take it back, Mayor. The red, white, and Dew was so the one that had like 3 different flavors mixed together.
I think so. Yeah.
No. Jay, once you've entered into a giveaway, you're entered into all of them, guys. We do have more $25 gift cards that are going to be up for random giveaway winners. There's a link in the chat if you did not enter yet. But once you've entered, you're good to go. And hey, we topped out at, I think, 194 people I've seen in here at once. And I'm currently only looking at 139 likes. There's some bad karma out there. There's some bad karma. So I would appreciate you to be able to enter into that giveaway. But to hit that thumbs up if you like what we're doing here. I love this comment right here. This is a Hall of Fame comment from Mr. Blazing Beards, aka Andrew. He says, best part of having a beard is the ability to change your look with new styles. Going to start a new style every 4 to 5 months. Great options on this show. Inspirational. Whoo! Did you hear that, Mayor?
I'm sorry. I was just noticing Holly was engineering my words into more acceptable. Best part of having a beard is the ability to change your look with new styles. Yeah, that's really good.
No, keep going. Keep going.
4 to 5 months. Great options on this show. Inspirational.
Yeah.
That's in replay. You can come back and look at all these. You want to see a bunch of styles?
A playlist.
Did you guys ever go through the little book and I wasn't fancy. I went to Bo Ricks or nowhere at all. Like they had the books of the haircuts. You could come back through and you could look at beard styles on the show, and you could it'd be like the same thing as the books.
Yes. So man, fantastic comment. Great add-on, Mayor. But Holly says, let's drop Hole. We don't need that bid and ass. That kind of it did borderline on bid nasty a little bit, but hey, Ray.
It's right. I'm out of school, guys. I'm out of school, and if you can't handle like the edge that I'm cutting, I don't know. I'll just tell you. If you can't handle it, then I'll just reword it because I'm a nice guy.
When we're out of school too, because we don't currently have any students, right? There's no classes. We still got to keep it in bounds, but that goal line moves a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. We're still us. Jeremy says, the mayor is just a tiny wild. I love it. That's Jeremy.
All right. That's about right.
Yeah, Nick says, we're mature people here. I don't know about that. No, just kidding. Yeah, we are. But we always have students watching in the background, so we always keep that in mind. But like I said, goal line, about five more yards we have now. All right. Edward, we got an update here for Mr. Edward Y.
All right. I did away with the handlebar. Edward was on last week. So,
cool.
Handlebars, I liked them, but they were a lot of work, so I tried following Dan's trim videos. Unfortunately, messed up the mustache trim a bit, but I think I made it work. I trimmed the sideburns, I think, pretty well. Also tried to fade them in to the buzz cut. I'm thinking I need to go a little shorter on the fade, but let me know what you guys think. Okay. Oh, and Mayor, you're a little right. I'm a local truck driver, Hollandwood byproduct, so I'm outside a lot, but avoid wearing a mask as much as possible since I'm by myself all day. I get away with it. Thanks again, guys. So I think last week I had predicted he was doing something outside.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said exactly. It's so hard.
Did he have a yellow vest on? I think that was probably what it was. Yeah. Yep. Well, hey, look at that. That's why for sure. Okay, so what adjustments did he make, man?
He had a little transparency. He's cleaned that up. And remember, he had tried on one of them, he had a wall, a handlebar, and he had tried that on one. And I think the chat plus us kind of said we think it's better the other way. So he said he felt like what we're looking at was a messed up mustache trim, but I personally don't see it. I think
not at all.
Really good, and I think that just a slight bit of transparency was a great addition by subtraction.
Yes, yeah, Edward, you killed it, man. And then he also asked about his sideburns on the fade and said, I think I need to go a little bit shorter. I can see it either way. I mean, if you want to go a little bit shorter, cool, rock on. But it's nothing that's like glaring to me. There's nothing that's like super standing out where I'm like, dude, he didn't go short enough on the fade. I think it looks really well done. As Logan says, it looks clean. And then for me, I think the biggest compliment you can give to a beard is the word purposeful. It looks purposeful. Could not agree more, Logan. Mary, you got the same page? Purposeful, clean, all good?
This is why we do the show.
Exactly. Yeah. Really, really well done. The only slight adjustment, Edward, that I would say is it may be a little – and Edward's in here, man. Thanks for being in here. It may be a little bit on the too much side on heat. I would say maybe just dial down the heat a little bit, whether that's going over it less times or going with a lower temperature. So I would try to consider just dialing down the heat just a tad. Your side beards, immaculate. The front, I think we still got some practice. We got some technique. We do have that little bit of the chin dip there. So try to get that going away from the chin, but also just dial it down just a little bit. And that literally comes from trying different things, experimenting, giving it time. But you did a great job. Your trim was super well done. And one thing that I've learned over years is your trims just get better and better and better as you know what you're doing, as long as you're serious. If you get too casual with them, that's when you can mess up like Scuba did in a video. But he made it into good content. So that was a positive. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Hey-o. You guys didn't think we'd be coming back at you that quickly. Yes. $25 gift card. Oh, and this breaking news. The first winner already received their email of the gift card. It's that quick.
Making me look bad. I'm not. If you guys won the group giveaways, I'm sending those after the stream to Holly. I will. I guess I could do it right now. If you wanted to run the show, I could send those. But you're faster than me, guys. You're on top of it.
Hey, mine is easier than yours. My method here. So
plus, I keep going back to the scent portal.
Yeah, right. You're in timeout.
It's a great smelling soap, great smelling oil, great scent.
Truly.
I'm feeling like it's going to head in my top 3 again. Maybe I need to reconsider. Sorry.
Ooh. If you are in the chat, or if you are here and your name is on here, all you got to do is leave a comment. The person last time put their name in a question mark. Jason did. That's fine. But if you have not entered yet, we still have more after this one. This is not our last giveaway of the night. Just click that link, enter with your name and your email address. And this is $25. You can spend it on whatever you'd like. It is yours. Literally free money. This one hasn't even been smelled. It hasn't been scratched. It hasn't been tested. It's going to be electronically messaged to you. So our winner here, as long as they are here, of our second $25 gift card giveaway is going. I love giveaways too. It just feels so cool. Oh, wrong thing. It just feels so cool because you know that feeling that person gets when their name pops up on here and there's 200 people entered. I know that's a cool thing, and I love doing this. So huge shout out to Whiskey and Hardtack. Huge shout out to the mayor for making all this possible, especially for Wednesday nights, especially with the Facebook group, you guys. So genuine thank you to both parties there. All right, and our winner is Ron Barnes. Ron Barnes, are you here? If you are, you win this giveaway. And hello to everybody that we didn't get a chance to say hello to. Vado, Real Me, Nick Carter, the other Nick, Bearded Beanie, everybody. Hello. Dan D is in the building. Hey, Aaron is here. Aaron, keep an eye out. Refresh your email in approximately 17 seconds. You're going to receive your winnings as long as StreamYard updates and I can. There we go. All right, that is it. Okay, let me get this one back up here as we go through. Congratulations. I will put your information over on the screen for Holly and Don. And you're going to get that $25. Now, Mayor, let's say I gave you a $25 gift card right now to Whiskey and Hardtack. What are you personally picking up? The man who has a lot, but what are you picking up with your $25 gift card?
I'm going to buy another solid beard wash bar, whatever scent I can find in, because I think they come. I think that they're going to be tough to keep in stock.
I agree.
I think they're going to be really popular, and I think they're super useful because I know about 10 people I could give that to if I don't use it myself. But I'd like to have one in the one on deck, just in case. But I think they're going to be hard to find. I think they're going to be very popular this summer, and I think it is a next level kind of beard product. Like, I could give it to somebody and be like, what witchcraft is this? And then I'll show them my scent portal, and then they'll be like, where's it coming from?
No, I agree. I love your point about it staying in stock. I will write it down now. I will, somebody's going to buy bar soup. That's a good idea too. I've never had their bar soup. So write it down right now. I'm going to call it and say that, and Daniel agrees with you. Paulie agrees with you. Hey, Rob. And I'm going to say that the solid bar washes will sell out before Father's Day. I'm just going to put that out there. Hey, Josh and Jade are in here. One of my favorite couples in the world. Purchased Whiskey and Hardtack oil last night. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. These are content creators. They're absolutely killing the game on their relationship, their vlogging. He messaged me. He said, hey, who do I need to try? I said, Josh, you need to try whiskey and hardtack. Guys, that is, and he's a friend of mine, personal friend of mine. That's how much I believe in this company. I said, you need to try this company out. And he did. So that is super cool. Super cool. I was unconvinced about the scent portal as I was about the Jimbo. Nice. And Jimbo, I believe he is in Australia.
Oh, well, I mean, it's after 10. So I think after 10 we can go back to the OG name, but scent portal is more for the masses. This, what I'm talking about, if you guys don't know, it's just the clever like packaging. The box does have a way to smell what you're getting from without touching the bar or anything like that. And we have settled on scent portal. If you tune into our after hours show, which we don't actually have one, but if we did, then it would be back to the other name that I'm not even going to say because I told Holly I wouldn't.
And yes, Patrick, you should see it on one of the posts there. I'm going to try my best to help you out. You can message me after the show, and I'd be happy to help you. But it's there, my friend. It's there. Ronald
with an update. All right. About a month or two ago, I sent some pictures to get suggestions. My goal was a Dan C look. You suggested transparency trim, but I wanted to wait until I hit my ear. That day was the 13th of this month. So here are the before and after photos from my trim today. The follow-up question is, do I wait for another year for another trim, or should I get it done intermittently? In addition, would you suggest a blowout beard, or is this a good look? As always, thanks for your time and have an amazing day. And side note, I plan to add this barber that did his trim to the beard map. Montague, Michigan native with an amazing talent. All right, let's see. So I open these up with Ronald's before pictures.
Okay. All right. And it is not a stripping wash. It is a daily, a gentle, a cleansing, clarifying wash, but it is not stripping. And Ronald, I don't know if you know this. I think this is Ronald twinning, right? Is he in the chat right now? But Ronald, do you know that I grew up in a little teeny tiny city called Whitehall, Michigan? And our rival, our bitter to the death rival, was Montague, Michigan. We literally have our cities on one side of a lake, and we would battle. There's Ronald. We would battle on the opposite ends of the pier. We're on the Whitehall pier. They were on the Montague pier. We would fill up water balloons with paint and send water balloons of paint over on the other side of the pier to get those Montague hooligans. Montague is famous for having the world's largest weather vane. Fun fact. Number one. So Ronald, I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, I grew up in Whitehall, right on the other side of Mesquite. I lived in Montague for 10 years. Go Wildcats. Look at all these Wildcat fans. Nah. Let's go Whitehall, baby. Look at all these Wildcats in here. What is going on? All right. So we got Ronald with the before. Yep, that was that transparency. Yep. We saw it here perfectly, right? Okay, let's see the after. Get ready, guys. Oh. Ooh. I got to adjust my seat. Ronald killed it, man. Absolutely killed it. I got nothing other than that is a fantastic beard. That is a glorious trim. Great haircut. You are absolutely killing it.
Yeah, I just think that really, what is it about a shape that brings out the color a little bit and that makes it in a good way? I love a little that little roundness. You can just see. I just feel like it pops a little better. Underbeard shot. All of these guys are gone that were like flying. Just a great job. They did a great job.
Yeah,
I would keep it dialed in. You can continue to grow the length of your beard without committing to a year, but also just kind of maintenance trimming it up and evening it out along the way, which your length might be every 3 to 6 months. But I don't know if I'd wait a year. Dan might know more, might have more input on that.
No, I would go at least every 3 to 4 months. Ronald, every 3 to 4 months is when I'm doing my trim. We have similar texture, similar density, similar growth patterns for a beard. So yes, I would hub and kill me. I would absolutely grow the every 3 to 4 months. And yeah, so we Whitehall had a tannery on the lake that they were just dumping all of their stuff into the lake afterwards. And it started like mutating fish because of it. Yeah, Whitehall's not a great place. It's not a place I'm super proud to be from. I'm just exaggerating. But I did grow up in Whitehall until I was a freshman in high school. So until a freshman in high school, I moved over to our current city. But man, Ronald absolutely killed it. Killed it. Okay. Let me get a question here. He said, when I try to send my emails to Beard Advice Live, my email will not send and get stuck in my outbox. Interesting. And make sure it's beardadvicelive@gmail.com. We've never heard of any issues on receiving emails.
Mayor's Beard Journey at gmail.com. You can try that one too. I get a couple guys here and there that'll throw stuff in.
Yeah.
All one word, Mayor's Beard Journey at gmail.com. If for some reason it's not working, we don't have any filters set or anything that would do that.
Yep. All right. So awesome. Aaron said you might need to compress the pictures. Yeah, I haven't heard of that, but I guess it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. But yeah, Ronald, man, thank you for sending in. That was awesome. Vado, great tip there. Mayor's Beard Journey at Mayor's plural, right?
Mayor's, MAYORS Beard Journey at gmail.com. No space.
Hey, Molly, I hope your school is going really well. We need an update. We need some things from you. Molly, and mull this over, consider it, think about it. I haven't even talked to the mayor about this, but I know he's got my back. We would love to have you on a slower Wednesday show and just talk about your barber school. Just hear about what you've learned, anything that you would like to add. You're such a big part of this Wednesday. I think that would be a fantastic thing for our show. No pressure, no worries. I know everybody's different about getting on camera, but you have an open invite from us to talk about your experience from barber school. Because
Molly, you hang out with beard guys, and it's a good vibe. I agree. I think that would be a great addition to do a special show and just talk a little bit about, from your take, how did you get into, I know we know Kinsman, some of it, but how did, to be comfortable in this kind of like guy dominated area to the point where you're going to school to learn how to trim beards. It's awesome.
So cool. All right. Thank you, Ron. Bang! Ba, 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 ba. Is this our end, Mayor?
I think it is.
Okay. So this is our end, you guys. We have this last giveaway. You got to be here. Look at Kinsman being the supportive husband. He said, I think that's a great idea. So Kinsman, maybe twist her leg a little bit, pull her pinky toe. That's what I do with Sam when I just grab her pinky toe. I call it her peanut toe. Just pop it out of place a little bit, and it usually works. Just kidding, guys. In the crudes, if you guys have seen the crudes too, they pop off a peanut toe. It's a little inside joke. I said, wow, I'm super duper awkward, so I can't promise a smooth stream with it. You can't be worse than the mayor, so you'll be fine. Fine.
I think it's smoother than me.
So just get in contact with us, and we'll work out a date. And I really mean that, because I haven't been to barber school. The mayor hasn't been to barber school. I would love to hear what you think they're doing right. Maybe you've added some stuff in, because we all know there are things barbers do that are not great for beards. So that would be really cool to hear kind of your perspective on that entire situation. And before we get to this giveaway, hey guys, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you guys for being out here tonight. I am on a wooden table outside of a campsite with a ring light, the mayor's mobile Wi-Fi hotspot, which is so cool. And it's amazing how many of you are in here. I'll be fully transparent. If there were like 7 people in here, I would love all 7 of you, but I'd feel real awkward that I'm talking while everybody's playing bags and cornhole and drinking and partying around me, and I had 7 people in the live stream. When we have almost 200 people in here, I'm like, I got my chest out a little bit. I'm like, yeah, come on over, see what we got going. We got something special here. So I do want to say thank you for that, guys. It means a lot to me. It is super cool here. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Welcome on. All right. Oh, wow, look at this. Molly did her first haircut tonight. First one in 6 years. Was it perfect? No, but she's learning and having a blast. That's what it's all about. Hello, sports. I don't know who you are. Sounds like a former student of mine. All right, last giveaway, and then we'll hit you with some final details about the Facebook group. And we did not plan this, but Mayor, it is 10:29 right now.
I don't know how.
How does that happen?
It's just meant to be.
Yeah. Freaky deaky.
we jumped into the scent portal, and it's got a schedule.
Oh, it's Tanner. Hey, Tanner. Hope you're doing well. Okay. We have our next winner. This is a very early contestant, guys. So if it's not you, stay tuned because this could be you that gets a reroll. So if you are here, please claim your victory as quickly as humanly possible. Otherwise, you're going to crush the other's hearts here. Richard Crush, are you in the building? Richard, where are you at? Yeah, Ronald says the teacher schedule. I do think we have that internal schedule you don't even think about. You just keep it going.
Yeah, I've been the last couple of days I've been that schedule train's been slowing down, and I've been trying to get off and jump off safely because I it's not always fun to be on it, and I'm starting to be. I was walking around the house telling everybody I loved them, and Betsy's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I think it's just I'm getting the school year out of my system because it was a tense year." And I think it just takes a little time to recover. And you go camping, Dan, you just do these things with your family to kind of reset and get your head right.
Yeah. And Richard, congrats, man. He was the second person to enter and is still here. That says a lot. So awesome, Richard. Thank you for entering. Again, thank you, Whiskey and Hardtack. Super cool to be able to give these things away on stream here. Holly's already sent out, and Don, has sent out the first two gift card giveaway winners, and I am putting in the last one right now. And guys, again, just to kind of circle back here, it went live when this stream started. 10% off. The website is marked down already. And Dan C will save you 15% more. Or I'll put a link in the chat right now. You can join our Facebook group, and we have for about 2 more weeks an exclusive discount code that is worth more than the normal discount code. Either of them work, but it is an exclusive to our group. So check that one out, guys, and you'll be able to snag that. So super, super cool. All right, Mayor, final thoughts? Anything about the group? Anything about the streams? Anything about life?
Hey, guys, just I appreciate you being here. I love giving advice, love helping people. Whiskey and Hardtack just stepped up for the group, and they have made this month so much fun. It's been great. Appreciate you guys, Dan. I love this. This just felt good. It felt more real than anything we did last summer. I think it was a good flow, and that's a lot due to our chat and everybody here. If you haven't ever tried Whiskey and Hardtack, try it. If you haven't sent in beardadvicelive@gmail.com, we need your mugshots and your questions. And you are why we keep going. So thanks for being here, and we'll check you out next week.
Yeah, Steven, thank you. Steven, you got to go back and watch the replay, man. We had an awesome show. And just so you know, their Whiskey and Hardtack is on sale right now, my friend, right now. They are fire. That's a great idea. Nicholas turned it into a drive-in. That would be cool. Do a live event show. That Mayor, man, we talked about traveling, but doing like advertising, hey, on this date and June 21st, 2022, we're going to be at this campsite. Come join us live in person for Beard Advice Live. That would be something that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need to get Beard Rescue. That'd be our go to go help beards in need, where we could go. Beard Advice Live shows up, Beard Rescue on the side of the camper. Talk to Sam about that. Some kind of big old, some airbrushing or something like that. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Cool.
It would be fun. I would love that.
That would be cool. Very cool. All right, everybody, jump on that sale. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much. What a fun show, man. That was an absolute blast. New review video on Friday, new video on Sunday that I'm excited about. It's going to be helping especially some new beardsmen or beardsmen taking care of their beards for the first time. So Sunday's video, guys, if you can get there early and if you can share early, I think it has the potential to help out a lot of people, including myself. So always appreciate it, guys. Have a great night, a great week, and we'll see you next week on Beard Advice Live.